All right, I have winner of the second part of the main card, Irfan Mulabitinovic. Congratulations. You had a first round finish with a rear naked choke. Is that what your game plan going in there? Were you planning on going straight to the ground, or were you planning to stand and bang?
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you. No, I didn't actually know what was going to happen. I trained pretty much for everything. I knew he was a strong wrestler. I know he was tough, and I threw some of my best shots at him, and he took them like right on the chin. So tough opponent. Just excited to be back.
Did you kind of see that coming? Did you see that opening go, or is this something that you just instinctively grabbed for?
It's funny. We actually drilled that same scenario at Absolute, and my coach Eric here actually pointed it out to me while I was trying. I was just trying to hit him because I was like, I want to do damage, and then he was like, go for flatten him out, flatten him out. I'm like, okay, and then finally presented itself that choke. Made it a lot easier for me.
Is this something that you were, but did you want to go the distance at all? Is that something you were looking for, hopefully, or get some experience in there, or did you wanted to just finish it?
No, I always try to look for the finish. That's something that I took from my coach's coach, Keith, a fourth degree black belt. His coach is he's like a red belt, ninth degree jiu-jitsu, and he always talks about finishing. Don't look for like points or none, just look to finish. That's why like I had that mentality of hitting him, and then my other coach Eric pointed out there's a choke there. Easy path. Instead of going up against the river, I went down the river.
Everyone looks for something different, and I always get excited when people find those little holes and they take advantage of them. You surely did with that. Is there anything in this camp that brought you to this moment that maybe you did from the last time you fought? Like anything that you changed or worked on that you wanted to make an impact with?
This is the one time I kept to my roots, stayed with Absolute Martial Arts, the place I started at when I was just 15 years old. I'm 29 right now, so like there's no secrets out there anymore. It's like everyone's doing the same thing, and like just find a coach that's good for you. That's what I did. I stuck with my original coach Keith Brock and Coach Eric Jackson here.
And find a good fit. I mean, and you have a fight IQ. I mean, everyone enters that ring with a different mentality. Those people that take the opportunities really shine, and you took that one, and you listen to your coaches, which is a feat in of itself, because a lot of people actually don't know how to feel like listen sometimes. So congratulations on that. What could we expect from you next?
I have no idea.
That's a big question.
Weight, cause I'm like thinking about moving up weight or just figuring out a nutritionist or something. Cause
Why do you see that?
like I don't even want to even mention what actually happened. It's freaking embarrassing. I might post it later on social media what actually happened, but
We're all gonna be having this question at night. Like at 3 a.m, we're gonna like wake up and like think like, what was it?
like a few people know what happened, but it's just it was rough. It was rough to say the least.
That's okay to admit that, but I mean,
Yeah, it makes me sad. That's why I wanted to give 50% of my cut. Like that first they were just asking for 30. I said 40. I'll give them more. And I'm like, you know what? Give them my show money too, because he didn't have to take this fight. He could have forced me to cut more weight, and that would have I don't know, it would have messed up some of my organs. But I'm fortunate enough to have somebody who's willing to do that, and I would do the same.
I mean, first things first is you walk in there a full fighter. You're healthy, and I think some of those risks, maybe not always willing to take. And I'm glad you know what's healthy and what's not, and it's only going to make you a better fighter from here on out. I'm sorry. Is there anything else that we can see out of you probably in the near future, early next year, maybe, hopefully?
Yeah, hopefully they find me a nice fight. I'd like to take another one, see where it goes.
We'd love to have you back.
Yeah, definitely. That'd be awesome. Sure.
Can I ask you one simple question before I give you some shout outs? We have our sponsor, Kind Goods. I'm not sure if you're familiar with them at all. Do you possibly know any dispensaries? Yeah. Are you willing to answer a question? And some people were totally said no, they don't want to answer the question. It's a very simple question, but some people don't want to. Okay. If you were to choose anything, would you choose from Kind Goods, an indica or a sativa? What kind of person are you?
Sativa. I don't like being slumped. I can't do that.
Everyone's sativa tonight.
I gotta do stuff. Yeah.
He's a busy one. He's busy. All right. Well, congratulations. You want to give me shout outs?
Shout out mom, dad, Abdullah, Farouk, Fazl, my family. Of course, I already shouted out my coaches in the ring.
He has a team back here.
Yeah, just that's it.
All right. Well, congratulations. I hope to have you back here. Thank you.